What's good? This is Marcus the Fingers Manderson, back at it again. What I want to do this time is I want to explore the new Cubasis app, Cubasis 3. If you've seen some of my past videos, you may know that I've used Cubasis 2 in the past. I've done a project using Cubasis 2 called Forgive Me for My Sins, where I would go in there and just bring in a bunch of synths and inspired by the Stranger Things soundtrack and just record something in Cubasis 2. Last week, we're in a new year. Just celebrated New Year's. We're now in 2020, but last week, just before the new year, Shazam, the iPad producer, hosted a contest where we could enter to win a copy of Cubasis 3 by doing a number of activities on his YouTube and social media pages. And I was one of the lucky winners. So shout out to Shazam, the iPad producer, for this opportunity. I have not opened up the app yet, so this is like going to be my first experience going into Cubasis 3. I did use Cubasis 2 before, and I also have my iRig Keys IO keyboard here in case I want to try to come up with something. Maybe try to do something synth or some keys or something in there. I don't know. So we're going to open it up. First time opening it up on the iPad Cubasis 3. There you go. Access the microphone. Sure. So let's see how long it takes. All right, there we go. So it seems to have opened up. I do notice on the first opening, I don't know if it's me or my eyes, but the text seems a little bit clearer. Somehow it seems a little bigger, the screen and everything. This looks like a project I had in here before, but what I want to do is I'm going to media, and I want to go to, oh, this might be a default project, but I want to do a new project. So I see there at the bottom, there's a new project. I don't know what I want to call it. The distance. I have no idea what that means. I don't know the tempo yet. But there we go. So what I like to do is create some MIDI tracks. So I'm going to create, let's say, 3, 4, 5. Start with 5. See routing, looks like input output. And we'll go to piano. That's some incredible sound that's built into there. Got some insert effects. I think they added, you could have up to 8 insert effects. Don't quote me on that. Some synth effects. So very similar to those who are familiar with Cubasis 2. Notepad, this is a new where I can add notes. Channel options, color, and then system info. Mixer settings, I do know that this is expandable, so I'm touching the screen here and making it larger and smaller, which is incredible. Extra large. I don't think I'll have too many channels, so I might leave this at extra large setting. Again, this is my first time opening this app. I think what I might do is stick with the built-in sounds to try to come up with something. So let's see. Let's go to, actually go to Microlog, and we'll go to an ARP preset. So I did purchase a lot of stuff in Cubasis 2, so I don't know how this process is going to be to transfer the purchases over from 2 to 3. Looks like transfer. Okay. All right. So that was simple enough. Took a couple seconds. So I don't know. I did not delete Cubasis 2, so I don't know for those that do upgrade from 2 to 3. If you delete Cubasis 2, if the purchases still transfer over, or if you have to keep both on the iPad. I think at some point I will get rid of Cubasis 2 just to have the latest and greatest, and because I'm using a lot of space on here. So now that the purchases are there, let's find a sound. Let's go with, that does seem kind of loud to my ear, so I want to bring this down a little bit. All right. I do like the transport, the buttons look huge, and I like that. Let's try that. So I like that. Let's go back. So I'm going to let that play. I think there is a, let's see, I want to put this on bars, and then I want to have that, the loop in its 16 measures on the 17th beat measure there, and then I want to let that I want to let that play while I find another sound to play on top of it. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know if that was a glitch where the metronome was still playing even after I hit stop. But we're going to keep rolling, and I'm going to find another sound. I want to find like a bell. I like that. I like that. We'll go to track 4 here, and I think I heard like a string sound. I wish maybe someone could tell me. I wish there was a way to search here where I can type in like string, and it will just show me all the sounds where. Let's see. There's that. Oh, that's the browser. That could work. Find a bass. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I can go with that. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Might go into. I did want to find that bell I was trying to find earlier. Let's see. And I think I've been using micro log a lot. Let's go back to microsonic, and there has to be some type of. I think there has to be some type of. I can go with that. So I want to do a little, let's look at the mixer here. And actually I want to do the loop. So what I did was turn everything down, and I'm going to start from my main sound here. Pan this a little to the right. Presets for there. If I go back to channel strip, which is what I want, presets. Okay, so it took me a while to figure out where the presets were, but if you hit the plugin you want and then select the channel strip again, and then there you go with presets. This one is, I might call it a lead synth lead. take out about 350 and above. I'm just going through each channel, figuring out what I want to add. Maybe pan tremolo could be interesting. I like that. I do want to do something with the bass. And I can go with that. I think this first sound here has a lot of effects that I may not need. So we're going to see if we can take the delay back a little bit. It doesn't seem like there's a in between. It seems like it's either just there a lot or not there at all. And I want it there a little bit. But I might just roll with that as is. Actually, I want to redo the bass. So what I'm gonna do, because I think it's doing a lot that is unnecessary. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. That's it. I'll probably go through and maybe rearrange it a little bit, but that's just a quick intro to Cubasis 3. I'll definitely be messing around with it a lot more. Shout out to Shazam, the iPad producer. Follow him online. I'll post his links at the end of this video. Thank you all for checking it out, and I'll see you on the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.